with Coach Dennis Taylor. Coach Taylor and I haven't. Coach Taylor is a very eclectic, well-rounded man. I asked him about many things. Our listeners would be surprised if they knew what I was just talking about, Coach. But I have faith in your ability to direct me in the right direction.
Well, good.
Yeah, Coach. Coming up, you have, and this is going to be a fun event. You've got the Skyhawk Tennis Fall Invitational, and it is going to be busy in Martin, Tennessee on Friday and Saturday.
Yes. Thursday through
Thursday and
Saturday,
Friday,
really, to be honest with you. Football, I think soccer's got something going. So, yeah, we're all going to be
Volleyball's
busy.
got a home event.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this. You got a pair of conference foes in Austin Peay and Southeast Missouri, and then North Alabama coming into town, too.
Right. We're just going to bring all those teams in and sort of play a little round robin. They're all good, solid teams, and this is sort of a kickoff to all their seasons. It's kind of not as stressful this early in the season, so we're hoping to I know the coaches want to see their new players play, and that's what it's all about.
You have better temperatures. I think the weekend weather looks pretty good.
About 3 or 4 days ago last week, it was hot. It was in the hundreds, but I looked ahead at the 10-day forecast, mainly looking for rain, but I looked at the temperatures, and I think Friday and Saturday, the high is like 75, 78. It's going to be nice. It's going to be really nice.
Explain the format for the listeners who've never been to one of your events.
Okay, well, this is called a tournament, not a dual match. When we play our school, let's say against Murray State, then we play doubles in the beginning, and then after the doubles over, we play 6 of our girls will play singles. But this is it's similar to that. What we're going to do, SEMO and UNA will come in at 3 o'clock, and they're going to play singles against each other. And then at 4 o'clock, we'll pick up and play Austin Peay in singles. And then they'll have a little rest, and at 5:30, UTM will play some doubles against SEMO, and then UNA and Austin Peay will play some doubles. So we're going to do that. All the girls will be pretty tired by then, so we'll have a meal delivered. And I think the UTM house band will come and play. We're going to give free hot dogs out to all the students.
Hold on. You said free food?
Well, hot dogs.
Okay.
And then we're going to give away a TV to a student, HD TV. So we're going to. That'll last about an hour, hour and a half, and then after everybody's rested, we'll pick up, and we're going to have a teacher appreciation. They've done that to other sports where the players pick a teacher who's really contributed to their life or their education, and they recognize those. And we're going to do that for about 15 minutes. Then at 8 o'clock, we'll have a doubles match. That's sort of our what you say main event. Like in boxing, you'll have some preliminary events, and this will be the main event. It'll be cool. It'll be nice out there. We have great lights, and if you have not seen college tennis, it'll be great to see. These girls are pretty good.
Yeah, they are, and for somebody like me whose attention span is short, there's a lot going on at one time, so you're never going to lose focus.
Right. It's not one match. It's in fact, that night you'll have 6 doubles matches going on all at the same time.
Tell me about our team this year.
Team looks pretty good. We lost 2 seniors, Katie McCall, Yvonne Simic. They were both really good players, starters. We've picked up one girl from Delaware, and we have another girl coming in January, and if she's as good as I think she is, I think we'll be in the top 3 or 4 teams in the conference again.
Fantastic. Coach Simpson talked about the GPA. With your team, it is always solid.
Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, that's something that I look for in recruiting. My experience in tennis, most tennis players for some reason are pretty good students anyway, but if you get someone and they're very serious about their education, usually that translates to the tennis court too. They're very serious, and they have an understanding of what's going on out there and what it takes as far as time management and everything, and it just works out great for us. Occasionally you'll have someone come in that maybe they don't have a great math background, and they do struggle with math, but we've got great tutors in the athletic department, and they'll help them. And if you take advantage of that, you're going to make good grades.
And your teams always have international flair. It's amazing if people knew where all of our players have come from through the years. But they always seem to be a close-knit group,
right?
Even though they have so many different backgrounds. Right. Does that just happen, or is
no? That is. We start even in our recruiting. In fact, just tonight we're recruiting a girl from Spain. I talked to the coach and said, okay, what kind of personality does she have? You know, she has a positive outlook on life. Does she get along well with others, or is she more of a loner? And we try to, even though tennis, you'd think of it as an individual sport, it's not. When you're out there playing, you're playing for this university, and you're playing as a team. So first of all, we recruit sort of that way, and as soon as they get here, as soon as they begin to take their classes, we talk about group dynamics, and the seniors understand that you know, when you're traveling and being with these girls 24 hours a day with your teammates, you want people who can get along. And that's something we work on all of the time.
And I do see when I'm around your players, you see that positive attitude.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the cool thing for you is, if you ever vacation globally,
I think I can go anywhere in the world just about
Yeah, you
it.
can.
And I've got people wanting me to come.
Do you know the breakdown of how many different countries we've had players come from?
Not really, but I want to say there's very, very few major countries, you know, Germany, Russia, with a girl who's coming in January is from Russia, and we've had some Russians before, but Estonia, you know, from all over England, South Africa. I have a big map in my office of the United States, and I said, a big map of the world in my office, and it says, do not recruit outside this area.
Oh.
So that's my recruiting area.
They'll never have any Martians
Right.
or
Well, if they can play and make good grades, we never.
And I'm sure that you know about 10 words from 20 different languages.
Listen,
No?
I think when you get my age, you know, they always say when you're younger you can pick up that language.
Yeah.
And these girls, they learn each other language, whether it's from Serbia or they're speaking Spanish, Turkey. They seem to pick that up within a month. They can sit in the back of the van and talk back and forth without me knowing what in the
So
world
they
they're
can say
saying.
things
Yeah.
about you
Oh,
and
yeah.
you don't even know.
Yeah, every once in a while I turn around and say, I know what you're saying, but I really don't.
Thank you, Coach, and
Yeah.
we will see you
Yeah.
this weekend.
Sounds good.
That's Coach Dennis Taylor. Don't forget we have football on Thursday night as the Skyhawks will be taking on Cumberland. It's the home opener. It's family picnic, too. 4:30 the picnic begins. Squawk Talk is at 6, and the kickoff is at 6:30. Tennis is going on and volleyball going on also. Just go to utmsports.com on the World Wide Web for all the information you need to know. Again, thanks to Rhino for your help earlier tonight. He had to get in his car and drive several miles just to take care of 2 pieces of paper I needed. Thank you, Rhino. Thanks to Frank and the gang here at Snappy Tomato Pizza, Coach Taylor and Coach Jason Simpson. Vol calls coming up next here on our flagship station. Also, thanks to Robert engineering the program back at the studios. I'm Chris Brinkley saying so long, everybody, and thanks for listening to Skyhawk Talk from Snappy Tomato Pizza on the University of Tennessee at Martin Skyhawk Sports Network.